fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. I shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death freedom fighting machine. Big ass hatchet in hand. Why'd you have to kill my bros? I'm a slasher face man. I'm a very skilled assassin, killing dudes at ones and twos. Blood flowing like a river, need a box of tissue. When I'm hunting, I be stunting, you could never find me. In the bushes, in the haystacks, in your mother's laundry. Watch me coming free, running up the walls like a boss. What you looking at, bitch? Face my tomahawk chop.
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow.
Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk. From Boston to NY, always up to no good. Don't know how I can see out this big ass hood. Walking through the crowds, touching you on the back, using my hidden blade for a secret attack. Jumping off of giant buildings like I was a Superman. Use your mama as a meat shield every time that I can. Take a break from the war to hunt for some meat. What? A man's gotta eat.
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow.
Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk.
Up first in the verse, feel the clack of wooden teeth. Bread and butter, lift the covers while you find the fucking heat. Revolution I lead, with the world I got beat. I take my wigs powdered, wear boxes, I don't wear briefs. You can't step up to me and my gang. Horse and carriage drive-by, bullet in the chain. Riding over your cliff like the Delaware son. I get my face on the dollar before this shit's done.
Fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow.
Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk.
To see behind-the-scenes footage and bloopers, click the link in the description below. Oh, and don't forget to click the... It's...
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. I shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death freedom fighting machine. Big ass hatchet in hand. Why'd you have to kill my bros? I'm a slasher face man. I'm a very skilled assassin, killing dudes at ones and twos. Blood flowing like a river, need a box of tissue. When I'm hunting, I be stunting, you could never find me. In the bushes, in the haystacks, in your mother's laundry. Watch me coming free, running up the walls like a boss. What you looking at, bitch? Face my tomahawk chop.
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow.
Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk. From Boston to NY, always It's up to no good. Don't know how I can see out this big ass hood. Walking through the crowds, touching you on the back. Using my hidden blade for a secret attack. Jumping off of giant buildings like I was a Superman. Use your mama as a meat shield every time that I can. Take a break from the war to hunt for some meat.
What? A man's gotta eat.
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot 'em all, fall in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot 'em all, fall in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk.
First in the verse, feel the clack of wooden teeth. Bread and butter, lift the covers while you find the fucking heat. Revolution I lead, with the world I got beat. I take my wings powdered, wear boxes, I don't wear briefs. You can't step up to me and my gang. Horse and carriage drive by, bullet in the chain. Riding over your clique, like the Delaware son. I get my face on the dollar before this shit's done.
Don't get in my way. Shoot 'em all, fall in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot 'em all, fall in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. Tomahawk, 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 tomahawk. Tomahawk, tomahawk.
To see behind the scenes footage and bloopers, click the link in the description below. Oh, and don't forget to click the other link to get the song.
Today I'm gonna kill some motherfuckers.
So, guy's hood, it's so big.
Shut up!
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. I shoot a mofo in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death freedom fighting machine. Big ass hatchet in hand. Why'd you have to kill my bros? I'm a slash and face man. I'm a very skilled assassin, killing dudes at once and twos. Blood flowing like a river, need a box of tissue. When I'm hunting, I be stunting, you could never find me. In the bushes, in the haystacks, in your mother's laundry. Watch me coming free, running up the walls like a boss. What you looking at, bitch? Face my tomahawk chop.
How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot 'em all, fall in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. How many fools can I kill today? Too many to count, don't get in my way. Shoot 'em all, fall in the throat with my bow. Tomahawk chop is my death blow. Tomahawk, tomahawk.
Wood?
Tomahawk, tomahawk, tomahawk.
What's up, boys? Hello? Oh, I didn't unmute myself from Discord. Hello?
Yo!
How's it going, man? I didn't unmute myself from Discord.
I can tell.
Alright, fuck you.
It's kind of comes with, you know, like,
I
being
know,
friends
I
with
know,
you.
I know.
I know
I
you're
know,
fucking
I know,
stupid.
I know.
You understand?
I understand.
He gets it.
I'm a fucking retard, but I'm not like a fucking retard.
Also, just so you know, you're now gonna have to, like, credit that whole song.
I know. I played it and I was like, fuck. I don't know.
So, that's,
Nah, it's not.
A little-
Like, what
a
do we have to
little
do? Just
something.
like put it in the description or some shit?
I think you gotta do that, and, like, I don't, there's more that goes into it, I don't know.
Me neither. I just kind of let the copyright strikes roll with my channel.
I just kind of let it
I
come
probably
as it,
I probably
as
have
it
a couple
does.
pending violations.
Your account's just waiting to get terminated when you like see the fucking
The moment I upload again, it's just like he's done.
the next time you check your YouTube dashboard, you just get it's just gone.
I want to check right now. Hold on. How many violations I have?
No, don't.
But I'm
No.
curious. Okay, I think I resolved a couple of them, but I don't know of any music that I don't use that I don't look up and it's just like free music.
That's
I'm very
concerning.
lazy with my editing.
I can tell.
Do you want me to read it out?
Would love to.
Alright, so I'll just count them out. Oh, that's not all my videos. Okay, one sec.
Oh no.
Oh, it's just okay. Alright, I'll just read the ones that have them marked. Copyright claim, 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 plus one more. Made for kids. That's not true, whatever that was. Copyright claim, plus one more. Made for kids, not true. Copyright claim, plus one more. Made for kids, not true. Made for kids, not true.
Wow.
That's not that bad.
Wow. That was how many copyright claims was that? Like
6,
at least 15.
8, 9. 9 with not including the plus one more.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't that bad.
That's a lot. That is a bit concerning.
It depends on what your definition of a lot is, honestly.
9 for one channel is quite a bit.
No response. No comment.
I know you.
I will walk out of this interview right now.
Is this an interview?
I guess so. I mean, kind of.
Man, I guess it is. Wow. What a life we live.
Gonna start asking heat questions.
Dude, I guess I could.
Oh, I just saw your text on what to say.
Yeah.
Good
why
day,
don't we,
everybody. I'm your host,
there you go.
Owen, here with my other host, name. Welcome back. Oh, okay. I see what you're supposed to do. All right. Welcome back to the Two Boys One Mic podcast, where we have two boys and ironically two mics. Hope you're all having a blessed day. Let's get ready to ruin that blessed day with our shitty selves. Welcome back. Wait. Welcome. Parentheses back.
Don't speak. Just don't speak, dude.
Two boys, one mic.
All right.
Is that our
All right.
official starting point?
That's officially where we're starting.
I'm never gonna say the intro again, mostly because I will forget.
Okay, I'll just send it to you every time.
Okay.
Right, I have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Copyright claims
6,
on your
7,
channel?
8, 9,
Oh shit.
10, 11 topics that we can talk about today.
Oh, okay. I thought you were reading off copyright claims. I was about to say, yeah, and you saw mine.
That
would
have been really funny. That would have been really funny.
You haven't didn't you private a lot of your videos though?
Most.
Yeah. A shame.
Like the largest
Your
majority.
channel
of
is
it.
my
It is quite a
favorite on
shame.
YouTube.
It is quite a shame. I'll be 100% honest.
Unironically, it is some of the funniest content on YouTube these days.
Honestly, that FNAF series was that's my life's greatest
It's
work right there.
fucking
Nothing's ever going
hilarious.
to top that.
It's hilarious
Nothing is
because
ever going to top that.
It's hilarious because I cannot tell if it was serious or if it. I couldn't tell if it. Okay, no.
I could never recreate that if I even like tried. Like if I followed every bit of that video.
Okay. I
to,
think
like
we should try to recreate it, but really dramatic and like really cinematic, like overly done for no reason.
But that's the thing. That's what ruins that.
That's
you know,
true.
like
that's fair.
Like I literally could never make something similar to that ever again without it either being like too serious or just too stupid for it to be funny.
The thing about that though is that no one knows what the fuck we're talking about because this is very select
it's
group
a different
of people
channel.
have seen this. It's not this channel, it's Alex's channel, but like if you have seen it, you've been
art.
blessed.
Mwah. Art. Okay, let's get off this.
Right.
Do you want me to just start from the top here, or you want a specific way of going this? You want to call it a random number?
Sure, I'll call it a random number.
Okay, one in between 1 and 11.
7.
7. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hypothetically.
Oh god.
If you could take your dick off, like like unscrewing it, what are you doing with it?
What wouldn't I do with it?
What
Are you
what
kidding me?
what like life would you live if your dick could unscrew
A
it?
fucking awesome one. I would. Oh my
Give
god,
me an
so many
example.
parties.
Give me an example.
Okay, how about this? POV. You're in a bar. You
Mhm.
see that everyone's like huddling around this guy, and you're like, "What's going on? What's going on?" You like shuffle your way through the front, and then you see him, and he's like jerking off, and you're like, "What the fuck? That's disgusting!" And everyone's like, "Do it, do it," and you're like, "No, guys, this is gross." And then he takes off his cock, and he holds it in the air like a trophy. I'd be that
Or
guy.
he's like struggling with it, like one of those old time movies where somebody has to get the sword out of the stone and eventually just like pulls it off and it comes off with ease.
Okay,
And
because
he's just like holding it like
when you say screw on, I'm imagining a sound. So like, you know, like how a screw makes when it's like,
yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
I totally know what you're saying.
yeah. But like, okay, so I think it would be awesome. I think I would go to college just for the purpose of parties, just to be like, and that's gonna be my peak. I'm gonna go real
A
downhill
major
after
party
parties.
trick.
Yeah.
A major party trick. What are you gonna become like a magician and be like, hey, what's your best act? I can take off my penis. 1 minute it's there, the next there's a hole with threads in it.
I am Kakio, the magical magician. I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, what else could you do with it? You could use it as a weapon.
I mean, that's a good point. Like you're in like a real tight situation. Like you're in the military, Navy SEAL style. You go to kill Osama bin Laden, your gun runs dry trying to kill the Taliban. You're just like, no. That your team's pinned down. They can't help you. You're hitting there like, "Weep."
Okay.
Unscrew
Okay,
it, and then you just start running at the Taliban.
okay. So you know how like people hold knives in their mouths?
Oh no.
Would you put it in your mouth like a dick, or would you hold it like a knife?
do you do you use it to like you use it to like cut the bandages when you're like sealing up people so it's in your mouth like
But
sideways
okay,
and
so
you like barely got your teeth on it, you're like wrapping somebody up with a bandage, you're like just hold on, and then you take
okay,
it out and you're just like
but or do you just like deep throat it and kind of just like let it sit there? Because if you think about it,
just let it marinate in your throat. No,
yeah, let it soak up
I'm
your
definitely not gonna
juice.
let that happen. If I
Okay,
have to hold my
whoa.
dick like a knife, I'm holding it by my teeth.
Okay, could you feel it? Can you feel your dick when it's attached, or is it like a? Is that not a thing?
No, it's like when you plug in like a headphone into a headphone jack. It only
Okay,
works
okay,
when it's in the headphone
okay,
jack.
okay.
But if you like get rock solid and then unscrew it, it's still staying solid.
Oh, wait, so you can screw it while it's flaccid? Oh,
Yeah.
this is a
So you
whole
got
nother avenue. Okay, is
anything that
it
you're doing by the time that you take it off is gonna be in it when you take it
and
off.
does it
So like if you're
automatically
like
get
mid
like
bust,
so it like the cum will store up and you can like
it's
plug your
stored
finger on
and
the
then you
hole and
no no no
use it like a
and
vial?
then you use it like a cow's udder. You just squeeze it and
Oh,
press down to the tip.
that's fucking gross. That's disgusting.
Smoke screen.
Valid point though. Yeah, pocket dick,
Valid,
pocket
quite.
jizz.
All right, shall we move on to something else?
No. I'm fascinated with this. Okay,
You're fascinated. Okay.
okay. Whoa. Phrasing. I am fascinated.
You're
Yeah. Let's
fascinated
move
with
on.
this.
No.
You're fascinated.
This topic makes me really flaccid about this. So okay, so if you're like per se, so my friend has a micro penis, not me. But let's
Yeah.
say that friend unscrewed his
His
flaccid
cock.
PP
Could you trade it with other people?
like Pokemon cards.
Like if you
Hey, I
found
got
another
10
person who
inches.
also
I
had a
got
screw off
4.
cock, you're like, hey bro, can I borrow your dick for tonight? And they're like, yeah, dude, I got you. But
How
it's a
useful would
black
that be?
dick and you're pasty white.
I don't know if that's funnier as the boy or as the woman having sex with that boy, because he undresses and it's just like a massive
Okay,
black cock, and
this
there's
is a
no
bit off
transition.
topic.
It's just like white.
This is a
There's no transition point.
this is a bit off topic, but I once saw porn where a dude had a literal purple dick. So I don't know if this is like the biggest like you take off their pants and it's like, whoa, this is like crimson red, but they're pasty white.
Can you get like
This
decals,
can't be right.
like cock decals?
Ooh,
Like, can you like
can
hydro
you
dip
take
it,
it to like the Los Santos Penis Customs?
dude? Can you spray paint like your logo on it,
Ooh.
or like your, or if you like cut out, uh, um,
If it ever gets
Oh,
really
okay,
dirty,
no,
you
no,
can
no,
just
no, no, no,
detach
no.
it and clean it on its own.
No. Yeah,
You
just
clean
like
out the piping in it.
yeah, you just like put your mouth in it and blow so it clears out the tubes. Okay,
That's
no,
gross.
listen. So this is what you do. This is how you pick up chicks. If you have a big dick, but like my friend who has a micro penis, not me. He
Yeah,
could not
yeah,
do
uh-huh.
this.
Oh, of
So if
course.
you're trading your dick with your homie, which if it's out of context, this conversation is real weird. So I hope no
As you
one
do.
like skipped into this part, assuming people
That would be a
listen.
shame.
But okay, if you have a big dick, unlike my friend, you spray paint you sign it and put your number on there. So when you're done, she's like, "Whoa, let me see it," and then it has your number on it. You know?
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit!
yeah, 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 yeah,
All
yeah.
right, all right, all right. I'm sensing something good coming out
I'm
of this.
imagining using it like a batarang. Like I unscrew it and like, and it just like
Are you
knocks
taking
someone in
down
the
the
head.
Joker with your penis? Like if
Okay,
you
okay.
were
Here's the thing.
Batman,
Here's
but
the
your
thing.
penis was unscrewable, would you be like Penis Man?
I think I'd be Cockboy if I had to choose a name.
Cockboy, okay. Cockboy and Penis Man, the adventures.
Well, no, it'd be like Cockboy and Ballman, or like testiculus.
Vagina person.
Cockboy
Cockboy and
and
vagina
cunt.
person.
Or
Oh my god.
okay, no. Okay, so would it be gay if you gave it to your friend, or does it like once you unscrew it, it's basically
No,
just a
dude,
dildo?
that's just helping out the homies.
But like on a like
Like,
legit level, would it be gayer to borrow a dick, or would it be gayer to lend your dick?
hmm. Gayer probably receiving it just because like, you have to touch it to put it back on. But I don't think it's gay. Cause like I said, it's just, you're helping out a homie.
Well, I don't for some
Like
reason
like
when
your
it comes
friend.
to
Like your
penises,
friend.
I can't
If
necessarily
you
think of like giving your neighbor some sugar. I see it as a penis. Like there's no way of getting that around that.
Okay, but like you would be desensitized to this if your penis screwed off.
Okay, that's fair.
Because you literally said you would go to college just to use it as a party trick.
Okay, but does everyone have this ability, or is it just me? Because then that defeats the purpose. Then I would
Maybe
probably
it's
not choose
you
to
and
have it.
like two other select people in
So
the
I
world.
get to choose who else. Like, hey man, listen, I have this great opportunity for us.
You gotta create a pyramid scheme with
A
a
pyramid scheme
pyramid
of
scheme
penis.
of unscrewing your dick. Like you gotta be like, hey dude, you wanna buy some supplements? They make your penis come off.
You want to buy some supplements, but you can unscrew it like a fucking bolt. Can you? Is it
Yeah,
like
I don't know. I don't know how this would work. I, to be fair, I didn't think much about the questions I would be asking you today,
during
or the
sex?
questions
Could
that
it
I've
like? Is there a
prepared.
chance it unscrews and you're like, fuck, I lost
You,
it?
you gotta take a break so you like unscrew it and just like leave it in and just like walk away. It keeps going at the same
You're like
pace.
drinking a fucking apple juice and she's like, oh yeah, more, and I'm like,
You're playing Call of Duty in the next room and you're just like, ah. He's like, yeah,
and she's like,
go
did you
little
leave your
guy.
dick in me again? And you're like, I just hit a clip. 360s.
She walks in, dick in hand. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm playing Rainbow, dude. Trying to
Okay,
hit champion by the end of the
okay.
month.
So when you have your dick unattached, that hole, like the screw hole, like, can you feel anything in there, or is it just like now numb?
That's a good question.
Whoa. Okay,
I'll leave it up to your formulation
if you
for that.
can feel and it's like a female end, can you finger yourself?
Mm. So you could like, dude, I don't know. You can technically do that without your penis, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Off topic.
No, I think we're pretty
Let's
on topic.
let's stir off of this. This is getting a little gay.
But you
Alright.
said it wasn't gay.
I guess we'll keep it on the dick topic here. Would you rather this doesn't really apply to you because you're 6'12" or something. Would you rather be 6 inches taller or shorter,
Shorter.
or add 3 inches more to your dick?
I mean, if I were my friend who had the micro P, I would probably say that one. But since I would go 3 inches more. Yeah.
I see.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think I'd rather be shorter.
Do you not like being tall?
I don't love it.
Not a fan?
There's
Not
a
a
lot of
fan, really.
extra shit like back and knee issues that come along with it, and like there's always people going like, "Wow, you're huge." It's like
And having a
cool.
micro penis?
My friend, he's very sensitive about
What's
it. It's
he?
not something.
7 foot?
He's also 6'4", just like me, same weight
Mm. Wow,
exactly.
really?
Yeah, like to the
Same
T.
skin color?
Anyways, okay, what I found about a lot of things is that there's a group of people who like would like to be this thing, but the people that are this thing would not like to be that thing. You know?
Yeah, but you could say that about literally everything. Like, I mean,
That's not
you
true.
wake up
People
one
who are
day.
rich like to be rich, and I would quite like to be rich.
Okay, all right. That you got me.
Yeah, but like specifically height. Like me and Javier Tanner.
Yeah.
Um, we. I think he also said that he wouldn't love to be tall.
I mean, I can see it. I can see how it can be an issue.
It's
I
a
would like to be
burden.
at least 6 foot.
I think that's good. I think when you're 6 foot, you're like solid.
You
But
don't
you
want to
don't
you
need
don't want
any
to be
more.
too short, but you don't want to be too tall.
Yeah, but what classifies
But then
as
you
too short? I think it all bases on women because that's
if
like the
you
ultimate deciding factor.
but that's the thing, like some people will be like, "Oh, I'm not tall enough to get this woman or a guy or whatever, or I'm not short enough, etc." And it's like some people, want to be like, "Oh man, I wish I was 6'50" and 1 pound, and then I would be perfect.
How tall are you?
But
6'50".
dude, that's like 9 feet plus.
um, what do you think?
That's fucking crazy.
What's it? Have you heard the argument about the shitting people? Okay, the people who shit, the
Pause.
shitting style, the way
Like
in that you shit, the way in that fecal
like the
matter leaves your
wiping
body.
style, or
Okay, have you like legitimately not heard about this?
I legitimately have not heard about this.
You might hear it when I say it. So there's a group of people who like basically wall sit when they shit, so they don't touch the seat, and then the other group of people just like sit on the seat, but they don't know that each other exists.
There's no way
up
this
until
is
recently.
real.
No, dude,
There
dude,
is no
dude,
way
oh my
this
god,
is
oh my god, oh
real.
my god.
I
Listen,
refuse to believe that there are motherfuckers wall sitting on the toilet.
They
They're
like
"No,
hover.
I can't touch it."
They hover.
What are they?
Okay.
Are they like arching back, like hands on the top of the
No,
toilet,
they go
like
like
lifted
front.
above it?
No, they like wipe from front,
Oh
like in between the thighs.
no!
Okay, listen. I found this
Wait,
out.
wait! Hold on, wait. They wipe from the front.
Yeah, I think so. From what the
I
the group
I
of people
thought
that
you
I've
were
heard.
talking about people who like won't sit
No,
down
yeah,
on the
they do
toilet
that,
seat.
but like the only way to wipe is to go from front. They can't like they're physically
That's
their body can't like display gravity or whatever.
that's disturbing.
Okay, but
That is
listen,
really
they
that's really I don't understand how you could do that.
listen
That's gonna hit my balls on the
up
way out.
until like 2 years ago. Neither of the sides knew they existed, and then there was like this big old debate. I think Schlatt did a thing on it.
Flat did do a thing on it.
I found it out like maybe a year
That was
before
the
that on the
wiping
Rooster
thing.
Teeth
That was the
podcast.
wiping thing.
What was a
I didn't
wiping
know
thing?
about. I didn't know that
What's the
standing.
difference?
Well, no, Schlatt did a video on how people will stand to wipe or sit to wipe.
That's basically it. Stand is an overstatement, but from what I've heard, they like stand, squat, hover kind of thing, but they don't sit on the
That's
seat.
disturbing. That is disturbing. I gotta try this the next time I go to shit.
I
Just
have.
so I can
It's
see
difficult.
both sides.
It's
Just so I can
difficult.
like understand both sides.
It's
Well,
hard.
yeah, how am I supposed to spread my fat ass? Am I supposed to stand there pulling the cheeks apart?
What I found the best way is just to leverage yourself in between the walls, like feet up against the side of the wall, like shoulders back on the other side, and just kind of let go. Like not let go of yourself, but of like
Is there a
release your
perfect
anus.
form?
Yeah.
Is there a form? Will you send it to me?
But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I wonder how many more things of that there is.
Dude, okay. Off topic here, but there is something in my notes that is not a topic. There is no way that I thought this would be a topic. It says a good friend of ours asked, "How do I tell my girlfriend that I'm not interested in sex, but instead I'm interested in dudes?"
Like, You got something to say? Is
I-
this the coming out stream?
It's more, dude. That's structured like a joke. What did past me think?
I think you just like were in a moment. Did you just hang out with the boys and like get gay, and you were like, "Damn, you know what?"
Did
When you're
some
so
deep
gay,
thinking and like
when you're so gay, you
I opened the wrong
self-actualize it.
note. I opened the wrong note and was like, "Is it gay? I don't like women." Trying to like write a different note where
Dude,
it's like my
I
deep dark
like
secrets.
that you have a journal note section where one notes is like, if you could screw off your penis, and the other one is like, am I gay? What's my purpose in life? Like, there's two sides of Alec. Each
Is
are
God
both
real?
equally disturbing. You disturb me as a human
Yes,
being.
trust me, I understand, dude.
The funniest shit is watching you play video games because you get so frustrated.
No, it's only with certain games.
No, it's
Like,
every fucking game.
no, it's not,
Yes,
dude.
it
I've been
is.
playing Slime Rancher recently. I'm
Slime.
having the
I've been
time of
playing
my
Egg
life.
Inc. It's a mobile
Egg
game
Inc.
though. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I
it's
know
one
what
of
you're
those
talking about.
progression games. Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
comics recently.
Really?
Like this entire week, I've watched the Injustice 1 and Injustice 2 storyline from the comics, not the games. And then
Mm.
I just finished. No, I just finished Injustice 2. And then I'm starting the something else, but because I'm too poor to buy comics, because I love comics,
You just,
but it's
yeah,
like $20 for a comic.
yeah.
And I have a fair amount to say that I like comics. I think so people don't make fun of me, but I can like say like I like comics. I read comics.
Did you like buy them
Yeah.
so that people wouldn't bully you for that?
No,
You're
I
like, oh
got
god,
interested.
I like comics, but oh
I
my
hope no
god,
one
people are gonna
says
get mad at
anything.
me if I don't have these.
I think one time on Instagram I posted a comment. I posted one of my comment, like one of the first ones I got, and then someone commented like, "There's only 3 there," and I was like, "Fuck, I have to get more." But they're like just
Wow.
genuinely interesting. But anyways, this guy makes comic videos where he just reads it out in like a dramatic fashion,
Yeah.
and it's very intriguing. It's actually pretty
Huh.
dope.
I mean that is actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
I won't lie.
it's interesting, and it like
I'm not a fan of comics for the most part, just because the way they're like written out isn't very interesting to me. The one I liked was the Walking Dead one. That was actually pretty good.
I'm
Did
not,
you ever read those?
I no. I think I
It
tried, and it was
I think it's really funny because I was reading them in like 8th grade, and I once told my teacher because she was like, "No, you have to get a real book for this week." I said, "But they're graphic novels."
this motherfucker. Do you remember our or not middle school, our elementary school librarian, Miss LaBeouf or something like that?
Yes.
No, not
Yeah.
Miss LaBeouf. That was her name. But you remember her?
It was Miss LaBeouf.
Really? No,
Yes.
that was one of the other teachers. That was one of the first teachers I got when I got to
Shit.
Northridge.
Oh
It was
fuck.
something
Now
close to
you're
that.
gonna
It was something close to that.
don't get me on this. Speak.
I remember one time she was like, you have to pick a higher grade level, and I was reading the fucking what's it called, Magic Treehouse, and it was a grade lower than me, and I was like, but I really enjoy it, and she was like, no, you have to pick something better, and she picked out like a 500 fucking page book, and was like, here, try this.
See, that's the thing that's really stupid. They want to promote reading in like schools, but then they're like, no, you have to read at this grade level
You have
or
to read
you're like
shit that you don't like.
exactly. Like people will get better at reading if you just hand them a book that they like.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite books, I read I'd like to say 7th grade maybe? Maybe earlier. It's called Saving Zasha. And it's like a 12th grade level book.
I think the actually one of the only books I like. I think mostly because people made me read books, but like the only book that I like picked up and wanted to read, Crispin by Avi. Ooh, good book. That I read
Never
that
read it.
in I don't know what level it is, but I think it's kind of low. But I read it in elementary school, I think, and that still to this day is like one of the only books I've enjoyed reading, except for one of the books we read in the English last year about like criminal justice and primarily, you know, that whole sitch.
Yeah.
But like, there's something about people telling you to do something. You know?
Yeah, it's like it makes me not want to read this.
Exactly. And also because like
Especially when it's already something that I don't like have an interest in the topic.
yeah, and especially when I'm already illiterate because I'm a fucking dumbass, you know?
Yeah. So I was Googling the reading levels for two of my favorite books and exiting out of the tab, and the next tab over was just Origin of Figglebottom.
For those of you who don't know, Figglebottom is that fucking dumbass dog.
It's a dog that got bit by a snake.
I thought you said it was a bee, or it's stung by a bee.
Uh, I thought it was, but I found the original video and it was a dog bitten by a snake. He looks
It
so
was a
sad.
video?
Yeah, it's a video of this woman's dog,
Huh.
and he's like, my poor dog got bitten by
My
a
poor
snake, and he's just like,
Figglebottom.
dude, he's just like looking all over the place, and his lips are just so fat.
That's funny.
It's lovely. He's funny.
I
will
think my
send it to you
favorite
later.
memes, I think, of all time, if not very close, it's the Drake memes.
Drake memes, yeah.
Fucking good. Or the Travis meme. No, Travis is up there.
The Travis memes
Scott
are
is up
pretty
there.
funny.
I
They're
saw
pretty
one
funny.
just earlier today. Fuck. I can't remember what. It was something sexual, and then I turned around and it was his face. It was funny. That shit's crazy, though.
It is pretty crazy.
People are
That
getting
is
stabbed with fucking needles and shit.
11 people are dead. I
And
think
many
there's more
injured.
now. There was like hundreds.
Yeah, that guy was stabbing him with heroin or whatever it was.
It's it's just injecting them with Jolly Ranchers.
Do you
to
think he
ensure
made
they
sounds
die.
when he like stabbed him? He was like boop every time he stuck it in someone.
He like gives him a little band-aid on the arm and it's like, all right, I'll see you never.
Everyone's so high. It's like, oh, awesome! I'm caught up.
Thanks, man. You're keeping me
Thanks,
going.
man.
That is incredible. Not incredible. It's really sad.
It's really horrible.
But but it's something.
It's something for sure.
I like this headline. Travis Scott Festival leaves 10 dead.
It makes it sound like he did it. I like that video. I like that video of like the guy getting pulled on the fucking gurney and Travis is on the podium just like dancing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Dude,
okay.
there's a video of people like dancing on the like ambulance that's there, like the little cart
What?
that they have. Yeah, people were like on it, like shaking it to Travis. It's disturbing.
It's horrible. I don't
People
know
are
why I'm
fucked
laughing. I'm
up.
sorry. Okay, I wanted to ask
I'm
a
not.
question. I'm glad I accidentally stumbled upon this because I remembered a question that I wanted to write down, but I didn't. Do you think Travis Scott will ever come back from this?
Well, so far, it's said that he hasn't left his house since the concert.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like
What if he just like kills himself because he can't handle it?
I could see him doing that. I haven't
I
heard
can't.
anything
It's
about.
Travis Scott. He
Yeah,
made
he had that
Astroworld.
burger.
He would never kill himself.
I don't know. He seems like kind of a pussy to me.
Yeah, I mean, he is a rapper.
Well, not a
So-
rapper's all pussies. Let's be honest.
I know, but like, let's be honest. New gen rappers in the past like 10, 15
That's fair.
years
That's fair.
typically
seems
aren't
kind
the
of a
manliest
pussy.
men. Except for Dwayne the Rock Johnson, he's
Oh,
top
dude,
tier.
he devours. He has money. He has power. He takes
Yeah,
what's
I don't
his.
think you know the lyrics.
I do. I kind of.
Anyways,
I said it out of order though. But do you think his career will like? Do you think?
I like what your girlfriend's saying. He is gonna bring back the Travie Patty as like a distraction.
Oh, she's in the chat. What's up?
He's
That's
gonna
his
be up
comeback.
one day and just
His comeback is the
he's just-
Travie Patty.
one day we're all just gonna start seeing like giant billboards across America that just say Travie Patty has returned. And people are gonna see Travis Scott in like one of those like the like big round glasses with the eyebrows and the nose and mustache.
he just.
As he's in an airport. He's like moving to Canada to try and escape it.
He just embraces the tragedy. The Krabby Patty ad is like a burger in a gurney. And he's
Dude, it's
dancing
just-
right
it's
next to
just, This patty will leave you dead like the 11 at my Houston concert.
Dude, what a bold
Like
marketing
it's
strategy.
it's far too real, dude. It's far too real. Like he doesn't try to make it at all a joke. He's just like, yeah, I
There's-
killed those people.
there's a
Now
burger.
eat my burger.
There's a burger with a heroin needle stuck in it, and his eyes are wide with sweat coming down the side of his head. The marketing
dude,
strategy
the way,
is real
the way they have
weird.
to give you the burger if you're like sitting in the McDonald's is they have to come over with a needle and inject like mustard into it.
Yeah. And then like they play sounds of just people screaming, and then Travis Scott music.
They turn the place just into like a giant ambulance cart and like a makeshift of his
No,
stage.
the play place is like an interactive festival thing. So like some Travis Scott is chasing you with heroin.
They put in a ball pit, but it's just needles.
They put it in a ball pit
They-
and
they, like,
deliberately put
empty out-
needles in. They empty out
They
like
empty- They empty out the like needle
yeah, that's what
disposal
I'm-
kit
yeah,
things and just pour them in there. They're like the employees go to like the doctor to like get their
They just, like,
diabetes
they
type 2
walk
medication.
They walk
And
down
they're-
the most
the
ghetto
doctor like walks out of the
spots.
room and they just grab it off the wall and just rip it off and run out of the building.
Well, and they make a TikTok about it, so it's also a devious lick thing. And it's a weird, it's, you know.
And then they bring it to a McDonald's.
I forgot about that part. Are they secreted about it, or do they just like put it
No,
on the front
they
counter?
are very open. They are very open about
We
it.
got a new
They just have,
shipment
like,
of
they just
heroin
have a
needles.
pile-
Woo!
They have a pile just like visible from the like counter in the back of just all of the boxes of needle disposals.
Someone gets pricked. Someone's like handling the needles to get pricked, and they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Your last check will be delivered to your family."
The kid falls in. They're like, my kid, he's in the needle pit. I'm sorry. All we can offer is a Travie Patty.
Then they just play the video of Travis Scott's apology. No.
Broadcasting on like
No, they make
broadcasting on the menu screens is just the video of him like wiping his face like.
it's like just got this new Krabby Patty or this new Travie Patty. It flips around and it's Travis Scott. No, but it's like my kid fell into the pit, and then they have Travis Scott do a recording of apologies, but they dub over his name, so it's like, hey man, I'm gonna look out to Timmy's family to try to get him all the supplies they need.
Travis Scott walks in anytime there's a death and just gives them like 50K
He just starts
and
dancing.
a Travis Scott burger.
He signs the burger and like the kid's
And then-
shot wound.
And then he just walks back over to like the play place and gets on a stage and starts performing fucking what's the song?
I don't know any of Travis Scott's music.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Don't worry. Who knows?
Sicko Mode.
Yeah, Sicko Mode.
Yeah.
I accidentally searched up Travis Scoot, so I didn't get any results.
That sounds like a dog version of Travis Scott. But do you, like honestly though, do you think we're making too much
Will
fun
ever,
of this, like in a poor
Dude, I don't
manner?
think anything that happens to anyone with any shred of fame is gonna have any sort of repercussions.
Madison just said the
This is-
Travie Patty is made from people who died.
Perfection, just how I like it. But no, for real, I don't think it's gonna matter at all. Within like 2 months, it's gonna be forgotten about.
I don't know, dude.
I guarantee he's gonna do his next festival within like the next month.
I don't know about festival. Maybe release music. I don't know about.
If anything, he's just gonna like perform like an apology at the beginning, or be like, "Hey, this goes out to all the people who died because I don't know how to manage my concert."
That one thing where it's like Travis Scott once stopped an entire concert for his shoe, but couldn't stop it for people dying. Have you seen that?
That's fucked up. No, I haven't, but
Yeah,
that's
dude.
fucked up.
But okay, I have mixed feelings about this because on one hand, I think that his career is never going to be back. He's going to try to come back, but people are just not going to let them. But on the other hand, I think if he releases one song where it's just kind of vibey, people are like, "Oh my god, I love him. It was a mistake."
Well, people are already doing that though. Like half of his fan base, more than half of his
I know,
fan
but I'm
base
not
is
talking
just
about
like,
the
it's not
fans.
Travis' fault.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
but
more the
at that
general
point, it doesn't
public.
even matter.
That's true.
Like the general public won't matter as long as his fans are loyal to him. He's always gonna have some sort of popularity. So unless he like takes like himself out of the game, it's never gonna happen.
He won't do that.
Exactly.
I don't know.
So
What
we're gonna have
rappers
Travie forever.
hashtag McDonald's Travie forever? What are the like? What about this? What are the legal repercussions? If he was held accountable, then he kind of has to be out.
It's the same shit with like Henry Ruggs. I mean, okay,
Huh?
Henry Ruggs is not a good example, but like NFL players that do something bad that's not like s- something they could have controlled but weren't like the deciding factor in. Most of the time, they're just off scot free. I mean, Melvin Gordon got off with 2 DUIs and is still playing today.
Yeah, but the NFL. Oh shit! I guess it's not. I was gonna say the NFL is very different from music, but it's not really.
I mean, technically it would be because
No,
they like they want to be their own policing, but
they don't.
like still.
I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. What else? What other topics you got, big boy?
What other topics do I got? All right. I don't know why I wrote that down. I don't get it.
The gay thing? I
There's
really think you're just
yeah,
trying to
there's
get something off your chest, dog. I think
okay,
you had a
alright.
gay moment with homies. You went to the
Fuck
bathroom.
you.
You were
Is
like,
cereal a soup?
is cereal a soup?
Yeah, or is it like its own category?
I would like you. You know what? Never mind. I have my. You actually just made up my decision. It has now come to my attention that it is indeed a soup.
Exactly.
Why do you think so? Because you have a history of
Well,
having dumb like
okay.
definitions
Here's the
of
thing.
things, as my
I
last
don't I don't
podcast.
think it's soup. It's not soup. Have you ever had a soup that's cold?
Yeah.
It is not dessert, Madison.
What the fuck?
Cereal is definitely not a
Oh,
dessert.
that could be. Okay, here's my thing with soup. The thing about soup is that what other category would it be in? That's the only.
It's its own
That's
thing.
changed
It's
my.
just cereal.
That, what other food category is just like it's just this? 'Cause like with hot dog is a sandwich. It's like hot dogs is a sandwich. Oh fuck, that is the same argument. Shit. Okay, never mind. I no longer know.
Exactly.
Huh.
It's a huge misconspiracy. I like it. I like it. I will let you know. It is technically not a soup,
But it
but
technically is.
do you consider
Hold
it a
on.
soup?
What is the definition of a soup?
Okay.
I got it.
The quote unquote definition is cereal is wheat and soup is stew.
That's the same shit.
Therefore,
Though.
by definition, cereal is soup. This can't. I hate this.
Okay, well, okay. Soup
Is
is
cereal a soup or
okay,
salad?
Okay,
The
first off,
answer is no. No, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Is cereal a super salad? The answer is no. What the fuck
wait,
is
what?
the answer then?
Oh my! This took me on a couple of roller
What the
coasters here,
hell,
Alec.
dude?
How would you make it a salad? Is it just so much cereal
Okay,
and very
here's
little
the-
milk,
here's
so
their
the milk
reasoning.
is like the
Here's
dressing?
here's their reasoning. Here's their reasoning. Because cereal is grains of wheat or other ingredients which are typically eaten for breakfast with milk, some people also eat dry cereal and without milk. This makes no sense. They are speaking broken
So if you eat a
English.
wet salad, it's a soup. What?
No, because what? Okay, I'm just gonna read the last sentence because it makes the most sense. Soup can't be eaten without liquid, unlike cereal. I'm blown away.
But that doesn't classify stew, because stew you have like water to make it.
Is coffee a stew?
Coffee is a beverage.
Coffee is a broth, actually.
The fuck? What?
Yeah.
Explain.
It's made from a bean and heated up.
Okay. That was not as in depth of a explanation as I thought it was gonna be.
That's literally what it says. I'm like
Tell me
scrolling
why.
through the
Bean.
I'm searching through the like what else people ask, and it just says, "Is coffee a soup?" And I opened it. It said, "No, coffee is a broth because it's a bean that's heated up." It's from r/shower thoughts, so I'm not really surprised.
Dude, I can see that. Someone in the shower being like, oh my god.
I've been drinking soup this whole time in the morning. They're just flabbergasted by it.
I hate people's dumb opinions.
Me too.
Okay. I like other people's opinions. It gives me an open mind. It gives me another side to see. But I hate when someone like refuses to acknowledge my side of like the
Yeah.
story.
No, I can agree with that.
That's the entire fucking world. That's why politics exists, because one side is not willing to be like, I can at least understand where you're coming from.
I don't
You
think
know?
it's more so like an entire side not being able to. It's a lot of people being unable to just come to terms that some people don't share the same values.
Not even. I really don't think that they can bring themselves to even just acknowledge that they have another side. Because like the thing is, I think we all have the exact same values and morals. We just twist it so it's correct for us. But we don't understand other people's side. Like I get it. If you give me an argument, I can get it. But it doesn't mean
Die
I
Hard is
necessarily
not a Christmas
agree.
movie.
You know what, Alec? I forgive you. But like seriously,
God bless you. I'm sorry. Reprimand your sins.
but like seriously, there's like no there's have you ever heard a politician once say like I understand?
No,
Exactly, and that's fucking
it's not
bullshit.
possible.
But like imagine like truly think it would be better. Like I think politics would be 10 times better and more efficient if someone were to say I understand. At least.
Yeah.
So moral of the story,
I
I
mean,
do not think cereal is a soup.
all right. Wonderful. I don't know what this turned into, but wonderful. All right. Next on the topic list.
Alright.
If you could fuck two celebrities, who are they?
The Rock, Morgan Freeman.
Okay. Okay, dude.
The
They cannot
disappointment.
be men.
They cannot be men.
men.
Pass.
Cannot be men. No, you can't pass.
Pass. Do
No.
trans people count?
Are you gonna say Caitlyn Jenner?
Ooh, good one, Caitlyn Jenner.
Okay.
No. I want the other transition.
What?
Chicks into
What does
dudes.
that mean?
No, I guess no. I do
Oh.
want dudes.
Well,
into
then
chicks.
who do you know who's a dude into a chick?
Tamara Ardinan, obviously the politician. Birth year of
What?
1954.
Hold on. Yo, what?
Oh, dude, there's someone
Dog.
apparently named Leela Alcorn, and I thought her last name was Acorn.
That's actually pretty funny. I like that.
Oh, never mind.
Oh no.
Oh, that no. I should
Oh
have
no.
kept writing.
I'm reading more of my notes.
I should have kept reading. I'm sorry, Leah.
Okay, we're gonna skip this one because we have something much more important to get to.
Oh God, I'm worried.
Pineapple on pizza.
No.
Does it belong?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna argue the point that it does, even though I very am strongly against it. Why does it not belong?
First, let's understand our side of why it should not belong.
Okay.
You can go first, ladies first.
All right. Madison, take the floor.
So basically, I will speak on her behalf.
Okay. All right. My personal opinion on pineapple with pizza is that cooked pineapple is the most disgusting thing anyways. And putting it with cheese and like tomato sauce and pepperonis does not sound appealing to me. And I have tried it and it severely disappointed me.
It's
It's
fucking
not
gross.
bad, but it doesn't fit.
No, it's gross. It's bad.
It's gross, but
It's
like
the cheese for me.
okay,
I've had pineapple
realistically.
with salty things like pineapple with like a steak, or not like a pineapple slice,
Okay.
grilled pineapple with a
Yeah,
steak. That's
yeah.
good. It's nice. It's complimentary, but it's not like too out of the way. But for some reason, the cheese is just so appalling to me. Like with pineapple, with any fruit
It's
besides
just
grapes,
I can't what?
grapes and cheese.
That sounds disgusting.
What? You've never had grapes and cheese?
I'm never going to.
What the fuck? Do you like
I am
grapes?
never going to dip. I love grapes.
Do you like cheese?
I'm not going to put them in cheese.
I'm not saying dip. It's not like a melted cheese. It's like a
What, you
refrigerated
slap it on a
sliced
piece of cheddar?
cheese. Yeah.
You put it on a piece of cut cheddar and then eat that? That sounds vile.
What?
That is disturbing.
What? My mind is being blown right now.
Okay. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You are a weird fucking person.
I accept that. We've known this always, and I say this as
So
as respectfully as I possibly can.
Grapes,
Shut your fucking mouth, because it is delicious.
Fucking grapes with cheese is probably the weirdest thing I've ever.
I'm not
heard
the
from
only
you.
one. It's like a thing. It's
No, it's
commonly wine, grapes, and cheese.
No, it's
That's
not.
like kind of a thing. Have you ever heard of wine tasting? They usually
No,
have cheese around.
wine
with grapes.
and cheese. Wine
They
and
still
cheese,
have grapes,
not
and
grapes.
also wine is fucking grapes. So why not?
Have you ever had wine, Owen?
Yeah, it's disgusting. I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate
it doesn't
alcohol.
taste at all like a grape.
But still, the general thing is there.
But it's not a grape.
But
It's
it
made
kind
from
of
grapes.
is.
No,
That's
No.
like saying bread isn't yeast.
because it's not. Yeast
Yes,
is a
it is.
component.
Yeah, but it still makes bread. You cannot have bread
No.
without yeast. You cannot
You
have
can.
You can't have good bread without yeast. You can't have good wine
Yes, you
without
can.
grapes. What? How? What? Wheat. Yeah.
Have you never had gluten-free bread?
The day I have gluten-free bread, Alec, you can take a gun and put it in my mouth and pull the trigger.
I feel like you're missing out on life. I mean, obviously you eat grapes with cheese.
It's like
But-
literally okay. Hold on.
Okay, we're getting off topic here.
No,
Back to the
no.
pineapple on
This
pizza.
is the thing. Look, grapes and cheese, tannins are often grapes or it happens left often when. Wait. I need to read this instead of skipping over. Grapes can, in some instances, make a cheese taste better. That's official from
Yeah, that doesn't mean you're eating them together.
thespruceseeds.com. Yeah, you eat them together. It is a very common thing.
Hold on. So I googled this, and the site that posted this is called Coombe Castle.
Madison said is a thing. Oh, I see Coombe Castle.
Madison's not normal.
It's a thing, and I usually don't agree with them because she's Pennsylvania, and those people are just grimy and disgusting. But
You ever been to Philadelphia?
unfortunately,
Yeah, it's a sad life.
just
You got to be real sad to be in
gotta be real
Philadelphia.
depressed.
You got to be real
You
sad to
gotta-
be an Eagles fan.
You gotta just bring a rope with you and a stool
Exactly.
if you're going to Philadelphia.
Okay, but back to my main point here. You eat pizza and pineapple. That's disgusting. That's vile. Nobody likes that except for the
Correct.
weirdos in the world.
And Hawaiians.
But pineapple, great for making your cum taste better. But is
I
it
don't
really
taste the
that good on
difference.
pizza? Dog, no.
Okay. Welcome back to the One Boy, One Mic podcast.
This boyfriend Madison.
Okay.
Calls you real
I thought it was a
fat.
myth. Isn't it a myth? That
She calls
pineapple-
you, just so you know,
What?
your girlfriend calls you real sad.
I am. I'm depressed. So I thought it was a myth about the pineapple thing.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's an actual thing.
I'm pretty sure it's a myth. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I saw it on Instagram.
Okay, don't ever believe anything.
um,
Yeah, it'll sweeten it. Pineapples, melons, and cinnamon are known not only
Cinnamon?
to sweeten semen, but also make it smell better.
dude, imagine taking
Load up on these as pre-work for your next snuggle. Why is this coming from Times of
No,
India?
false. On the dailyevergreen.com, it says it's false.
No, I'm seeing way more than that.
Because you searched
Let's
up
search it
Times
on
of
Snopes.
India.
There's like 7 other fucking... You're a liar, dude.
Yeah. Also from dailymail.co.uk. Ooh, this is Princeton.edu. Let's check this out. Never mind, this is a blog.
Why can't Snope do a fact check for this?
Why can't Snopes?
When?
Isn't Snopes like a not great source?
Oh, it's a great source for fact checks.
I thought it was like full of poo-poo articles that aren't true. What am I
I
thinking
don't
of?
think so. I don't know. Probably The Onion.
No, The Onion is complete factuals. I believe
The
everything.
Onion
The
is the
Onion.
best goddamn site ever.
Fuck the New York
Okay.
Times. I'm an Onion man.
God, I cannot get over the fact that I put in my notes, a good friend of ours asked, how do I tell my girlfriend that I'm not interested in sex?
I really do
but
think that
instead
you
I'm
were
interested
just getting
in the
stuff
dudes.
off your chest.
I don't even remember writing that down.
I think you exactly remember. Hey man, it's
Is a hot dog
2020.
a taco?
It's possible. My official opinion is I don't give a shit. I don't. A hot
You
dog
give a
is a
shit.
slab of thick, juicy meat slapped in between two
Not even a slab, dude. It's a
fluffy
tube.
buns. Even better.
It's a tube.
Anything
It's a
penis
meat
shaped,
rod.
give it to me.
It's a meat rod, dude. I mean, you're not wrong. Somebody hands me a nice thick thing of meat.
If it is juicing out grease, ugh.
If it's white
If
and
it's
sticky,
if it's emanating sauce, ugh.
dude. All right.
If I
We're
take a
we're
bite
getting
and
out
the
of hand
back
now.
part just like falls out, ugh.
Yo, wait, what? Hold on. What did you say?
All right, so next topic.
Yo, what? No, I'm a little blown away. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
You gonna blow
I
me
am-
away? What?
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I can't continue this. Not with how gay you are. I can't. I'm not willing.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I'm listening to the Assassin's Creed song.
I hate you so much.
What? I legitimately
I
couldn't hear you.
fuck you.
No, I like the first time was a joke, and I did it on accident. The second time, I forgot how good of a song that was. How many fools can
So,
I
what do you think
kill
about the Henry Ruggs
today?
situation?
I don't know about that. As in,
He
like,
went
I have not heard about that.
156 miles per hour while drunk and killed a person and her dog.
Okay, I don't want to make light of the situation because that sounds horrible, but I thought you meant he was running, and I was like, what? And then you said, well, drunk, and I was like, holy shit!
No, it's okay. He's a Raiders fan, or he was a Raiders player.
Oh,
So we're okay to make fun of it. There's actually somebody posted on Instagram a meme about it. It's like some other guy got arrested on the Raiders like 2 days later for illegal arms possessions.
that's funny. That's such a Raiders
So-
thing.
So like all of like the NFL meme pages are like posting about it, and somebody goes, dude, Derek Carr, the one white man on the team, got to be the only person without a criminal record. So I responded to it with no, you're forgetting Carl Nassib. His only crime is being gay.
Horrible. I mean,
Which is true.
I'm not
God
gonna...
will watch. God will judge them.
Is that a real thing about God not liking
What?
gay people? Is that in the Bible?
I have no idea. I don't read scripture.
I don't read Bible. I've because on
Sorry, I don't speak stupid.
and I know this isn't a reliable source, but you know the show Shameless.
Yeah.
They have that part where the brother is like reading verses from the Testament about shit, about how God accepts everyone and He doesn't give a shit. I don't know.
I mean, for people talking a whole lot of shit about how God loves everyone, he sure seems to hate a lot of people.
Yeah, that's my thing. That's one of the big things. Just like
Is
I
it
love
God
everyone,
that hates
but
them,
you're
or
not
is it
black.
the people that hate him?
Probably. I don't think God exists. So Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I could believe in ghosts.
How?
I
Why?
mean, it's real. I don't know. It seems like a probable thing.
Do you want to hear I have a philosophy on ghosts. I don't know if I've shared this with you.
Share it with the class.
So
over
I
one mic that is actually two.
shut up. It's one audio platform. It's a catchy name.
Exactly.
So my theory on
Two,
ghosts
two
is
boys, one audio platform.
it's not as catchy, and I just love the title. I don't know why I love it so much.
I
anyways,
like that it's curved.
anyways, I was gonna laugh at that, but anyways, my philosophy on ghosts is that I don't believe in ghosts, but I fear the idea of them. So when something gets spooky, I get spooked, but I don't necessarily believe in them because
Then why don't you like horror movies?
I love horror movies. I pretend to be scared so you don't feel scared, you know?
Uh-huh.
Because if you're scared,
Says the man who can only watch them when it's 12 p.m. on a Tuesday.
listen, listen. No,
Uh-huh.
it would be 12 a.m., right?
No,
Oh, no, you're right. Anyways, the point is, I only watch scary movies during the day because that's where I have the most free time.
that's not true.
Yeah, huh?
No.
Yeah, huh?
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Remember when I stayed over your house and you had to like sleep as far to your wall as possible because I started watching Slenderman on your TV?
I did that because I was trying to fall asleep and you were distracting me. Okay, Alec?
I'm sure.
I did not get scared by that
But
movie
we were watching something else before we switched it to that, and you
because
were
I got
laying like on
sleepy.
the edge.
Because I got sleepy. That's how time
Uh-huh,
works,
sure.
idiot.
See, even your girlfriend agrees.
Oh my god. Madison, I'm blocking you from the chat. I'm banning you from my channel.
Don't worry, I'll mute her.
I don't get scared from scary movies. I just don't. That's all you.
Dude, you don't get to mute people. You put user in timeout.
but anyway, the point is my theory on ghosts is I don't believe it. Okay, the only way ghosts exist in my mind if there's a god, and I personally do not believe in God. I don't care if anyone else does, but I personally don't because like there's been a ghost conspiracy theorist who has died for sure, and it's weird to me that they're not the ones being ghosts. So my thought is the only reason ghosts exist is because if there's a god and a devil, assumingly, and there's someone to decide if you go to heaven or to hell, then there's just someone or something to decide if you're a ghost and what the rules are. But if there's no god, then it's just like it's weird for me to wrap my head around like they just like exist. Like there's just no real reason.
I don't know. The way I've always thought about it is something two-dimensional doesn't know that the three-dimension exists. Therefore,
We're
we
three
wouldn't know if
dimensional.
there's a fourth dimension. So there's quite possibly something that we can't see that's just in the fourth dimension, which is ooh, the spooky ghosts.
Madison said when ghosts stuck between realms. I don't know why that's funny to me.
Like
Anyways, but
the Minecraft realms?
and then the people who are like, but what about animals? I don't believe in ghost stories with animals in them specifically because the only way that works is like their brain does not function as highly as ours do. As humans, we can perceive more things more intelligently than most. So I could see like a ghost dolphin, but I couldn't see like a ghost dog, you know?
The goddamn orca dolphin. Wait, no, orca ghost. Orca ghost. My bad. My bad. Yep.
The orca dolphin. I seen him.
Okay. On the same topic of ghosts, do you believe in skinwalkers and wendigos?
Huh?
Do you not know what those are?
No. I don't watch a lot of
Okay,
horror movies
it's
because I just don't
yeah,
have
I
a lot of
know.
free time.
Yeah,
Love
sure.
horror movies. My favorite.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Skinwalkers are
Wait.
just
1 second. I'm gonna go turn on my light real quick.
okay. All right, man. Fuck you, man.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, God, I don't even know how to put this. Have you ever seen like the pictures of like a person, but their head is like a deer skull?
No.
Oh, shame.
Okay. So it's that.
Okay, no, not necessarily. It's like it's Indian folklore or native folklore, I guess, more so. That like there's this like devil thing or a demon that like mimics sounds to entrap people and eat them.
Like the monster from Quiet Place or Bird Box.
Uh, maybe I don't know. I never saw Bird Box,
Yeah.
but like even nowadays people like Madison might be able to attest to this because she lives closer to the Appalachians. But people who live like West Coast in the Appalachians, like there's rules not to go out into the forest or into the mountains late at night or anything because of like if you hear something and it's like something like people have reported like hearing like babies crying, which isn't actually babies because you're in like the middle of the forest. It's just cool
Huh.
folklore. It's rad. I find it to be pretty cool.
That'd be
I wouldn't
interesting.
say I wouldn't say I more so believe it, but it's definitely more something that I can actually believe in than like a ghost.
The thing with that is that there's so many tricks the brain can play on you, like the darkness. I have a thing for darkness just because, you
But
know.
that's the thing is like you can't really make up hearing a baby
Yeah, you
crying or
can.
somebody screaming out for help.
You've never heard a stick crack and you're like, ah, a fucking
Okay, but
Big
that's a
Mac
little
or
bit
whatever.
different than like hearing somebody in like you're in a forest and you start hearing "Oh, oh." Like is that not like is that something that occurs to you quite frequently?
Dude, I hear babies in the forest all the time.
Leave the forest. Leave the forest.
No, I walk closer. It's fine. It's cool. Um,
I save all the babies.
man walks out of forest with 12 babies in arms.
But I don't know if you've seen like the memes about it, but people like make the memes and it's like, oh my god, why is that coyote walking on its hind legs?
Like the what
Yeah.
does a fox say video? Holy shit! Was that a wind shoot or whatever? Whatever it is.
Wind shoot?
What was it called?
No. A Wendigo is different than a
Windigo. Oh,
skinwalker.
Skinwalker. Oh, I see. Wait, I got confused there.
Owen having a white person moment.
What are you possibly referring to, Madison? Do you know who my
Can
dad
you
is?
give us your whitest voice? My dad's Tony Maggiano.
My dad is Tony Maggiano. You fucking idiot.
No, my dad's Tony Maggiano.
My dad is Tony
My
Maggiano.
grandpa's Mr. Italy. So
My grandpa is Dr. Germany. No. 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 Backtrack. I meant German engineering. Is what I meant to say. I meant to say German engineering, such as Volkswagen, and nothing else bad associated with Germany. That's what I meant to say.
You're a monster.
Madison just says, "Oh, when your dad is bald."
Because he is.
I know, but it's funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Woo.
My dad,
Choosh.
my
Little
grand.
laugh there.
I couldn't. I meant to say Europe because Italy is in Europe, but it came out a little Germany-y.
At least we both picked one of the Axis powers.
Yeah. Thank God we both picked the Axis powers.
Thank
Woo!
God.
Dodged a bullet there.
Thank God, Lord. Thank God, Lord. Hey, at
I
least my
cried a
people
little
didn't
bit.
prosecute 10 million Jews.
Hey man, German engineering is what I meant to say.
My dad didn't kill 10 million Jews. Tony Masciano doesn't kill the Jews. You know who
Anyways.
does? Your dad, Mr. fucking Germany.
No, German engineering. Help me out here, man. This is
Sure.
recorded.
I bet you can't name one other thing that the Germans engineered besides Volkswagen.
The thin waffle with like a layer of like honey in the middle, and then another
Brutal?
waffle. I don't know.
Are you talking about a Pop-Tart?
No, but I think so.
'Cause
Are
don't
Pop-Tarts
think
German?
I don't think they made Pop Tarts.
Who made Pop Tarts?
That's a great question.
Who
Who made the
Pop
Pop-Tart?
Tarts?
The Kellogg Company.
Americans. Okay.
Of course they did. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
I do think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about a strudel, but
No, I don't think it's. I'm
it
not
is a
talking about the
strudel.
strudel.
Okay, dude. Okay. Way
Do
to
you
tap
want
into
the
your
strudel?
ancestors. Except your ancestors were more like, I'm not killing the Jews.
My answers are more like, ah, Mexican.
Dude, do you think when the war first started and they first started prosecuting the Polish people that like the UN like knocked on their door and Hitler was like, "What? No. Not doing that." Or they like send him like an email. Hey, Hitler, you can't kill Jewish people.
They sent him
I'm not.
They sent him a letter that said like "You kill Jews?" with a yes and a no box, and he checked no.
They're like, all right, cool. And then they got
Like, man,
involved
I
in the
guess he's
war
not
like
killing
6 years
Jews.
later. That has got to be something else.
A Stroopwafel. Yes, thank you, Madison. It's called a Stroopwafel.
Okay.
I don't.
Strip waffle? Is
Stroop.
that like a more fucked up
strip
a more
waffle
fucked up version of
a strip waffle is don't worry about
Ookie
that.
Cookie?
Strip waffle is every time you eat a bite of waffle, you gotta take all your clothes off. Stroop
Anytime
waffle.
you're
Fuck,
tempted to eat the
Netherlands.
waffle, you have to take an article of clothing off.
Anytime a little thing of drool drools down, falls down in your mouth, you have to take a piece of clothing off.
Anytime you look at the waffle, you just are naked.
Anytime you look at the waffle, one more inch goes in. So, anyways, what's the difference between a? What's the difference? What's the difference between the Skinwalker or like the music
A
box or
Wendigo?
whatever? Yeah.
Okay, a Wendigo is the like offspring of like turning to cannibalism, whereas a Skinwalker is just like a possessed spirit.
So are Skinwalkers physical or are they just sounds?
Yes, they're both physical.
And then
So the
other one is just
Skinwalker
like a
like
cannibal?
base form is like a human body, but with like the deer skull head.
Yeah.
And then the Wendigo is just like this really tall, deformed human. Have you ever played the game Until Dawn or seen anything about it?
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, that is that's the big thing. It's like they're these really like deformed, grotesque humans, and the reason is
Huh.
because they turn to cannibalism, and so they live with this never-ending hunger for human flesh.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Huh.
shit's crazy. Shit go bonkers.
Should go. Wah, wah, I'm in the forest. I'm a baby.
No, that's the Skinwalkers. Come on.
I am in love with folklore.
Me
Because
too.
it is
I think
such
it's
a
amazing.
fascinating thing. Both on the side of A, if it's real, that's crazy that it lives out there. B, if it's not real, what kind of fucked up person would come up with that? You know?
See, here's my next goal within like the next 5 years. I want to go to the Uintah Mountains in Utah that hold a ranch called Skinwalker Ranch, wherein like I think it was like the 70s through the 90s where there was a bunch of strange disappearances and like murders. Like they would find cattle with like precision um like surgical things, like their livers would just be removed, but it was like perfect surgical precision.
Do you think it was like a
Did you really just say
skinwalker? You think it was a skinwalker or like a cow doctor? Like just a weird cow doctor?
it's just a man who like likes taking the livers of a
He
fucking
just loves
cow.
cow liver. He's just a big foodie.
Your girlfriend said she feels bad for skinwalkers
Oh my fucking.
because they
You
get
know, okay,
cold.
now I am muting you. I'm putting you in timeout. She does that shit. She's like, but I
I
feel
can tell.
bad. They seem cold. She doesn't like concerts because she thinks an animal doesn't like the loud music. And I'm like, shut up.
What?
Yeah, she's
She
too
doesn't like
nice.
concert.
She's
She
too.
doesn't like concert because she thinks animals think it's too loud.
So as you can see, the
Like the
differences
birds
between
flying by,
us.
like, God damn it is 10 p.m. I have work tomorrow.
I need to fly west.
Speaking of which, I hate people who do
Do
roofing,
what?
whatever it is.
Roofing or roofing?
Yeah, roofing, whatever. Shut up.
Arr,
But
arr.
okay, I had work at 10 in the morning on Tuesday, and I got woken up at 7:30 to my neighbors getting their roofs done
Is it the neighbors like next to you?
right next to me, and I have my window open.
Well,
So
then,
all I hear in the morning, roo, 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 roo.
what? Okay, okay,
The bit
okay.
would have been funny.
Oh, okay, okay. I understand now. However, I thought I was like, you call dog roofers? What? Okay, you confused me there for a
No,
second, but I understand. I understand.
they were getting the shingles
No,
on their
I,
roofs removed and
I,
replaced.
I understand now. We're good. But but the, the point is, I don't.
Jesus Christ.
They gotta work, man. I have a very.
Yeah,
This
but
is this might be a
they were done
foreign.
at like 3.
Well, because it gets colder or it gets hotter, and in this case, it gets
It
colder.
would be colder in the morning.
Oh shit! Yeah,
So wouldn't you want to work later in the day?
maybe their office closes at 3.
But also I walked out on my way to go to work and like one of the families of the workers there was bringing tamales.
Aw,
Yeah, that was cool.
Madison,
You
when
know,
I
it wasn't
work,
cool
you
being
better bring
woken
me
up at
tamales.
7:30.
Hey, I know this is a foreign idea, but how about you close your window?
I could still hear it with my window closed. When I
Put
woke
some
up, I
music on
closed it and I could still hear it. I had music going.
and stop being a pussy.
My mom could hear it through her wall. My brother could hear it in his room with his window closed.
Is it the side towards Kobe or is it the side towards you, the
No,
neighbors?
it's the side towards me,
Oh, yeah.
like directly next to me.
Huh.
I just think it's a little obnoxious that people have to do work before the noise like
I'm sure it's
mandate.
not
I
them
don't
though.
know what
I'm
it's
sure it's
called.
their company. I'm sure they have some
Yeah,
weird union shit going on where it's like you can't
but
work past 4 p.m. or something like
even then,
that.
do it in 2 days because other people don't deserve to be woken up at 7 just because your company has to shut down earlier. Especially when there's like a mandate so you can't work before those days so that your neighbors don't get woken up.
Then it becomes like a then it becomes like a well, what's to say that I can't get my roof fixed because of your work schedule? It's a give and take thing. Yeah, they shouldn't be working that early, but you can't say like they shouldn't be working because it disrupts me.
Well,
That's like
technically I
very.
can because there's laws in place that people can't work before 9 in a residential area.
Is that true?
It's the same reason you can't go out and mow your lawn before 9.
That's not true, is
Most
it?
people don't care. It is, yeah. There's a noise like before 9, if people are like making a lot of noise, you can file a noise complaint
Well, a
because
noise
it's
complaint, but what about
quote
like,
unquote, yeah, it's not like allowed.
huh,
It's a disturbance.
huh?
Like it's not me,
I have
it's
broken the
the
law.
law. But the thing is mowing your lawn is a bit different. Because if I closed my window, I'm only going to faintly hear you mowing the lawn. And that's not going to bother me that much because I can drown it out with something. But if you are banging a roof next to me, basically right in my window, that's really obnoxious. And there's no way for me to not listen to that. Because if I turned my music up all the way to try and listen to drown that out, then my family has to listen to my music, which they don't want to listen to.
That's fair. Yeah,
I just think it's kind of dumb that people are working that early in a residential area.
I feel like that's common though with construction.
Yeah, but not in a neighborhood.
No, in a
I
neighborhood.
mean, 3 of my neighbors who just got their roofs done recently all did it after like 10.
It might be on their schedule. Maybe they want someone to be home, and they work weird schedules, and they're only like home until like 7:30. You know, like what if they work night shift?
I mean, they don't,
How do you know?
but I see because I'm friends with my neighbors.
Fair.
One of them works from home and the other is a Marine or ex-Army, but he does a construction company.
Maybe his PTSD
So he's only
are
gone like
before
2 hours a
4
day.
p.m. and 6:30 a.m.
Bro, his fucking oh my god. Wow.
I'm just saying.
That's so
There could be
stupid.
extenuating circumstances that go beyond like I don't know. I guess I have no real defense for this. I guess it is annoying, but like, you know,
I think the most obnoxious thing that I've had to deal with in recent time is how I have to I guess you wouldn't, but I have to park across the street from me because I can't park next to where the electrical box is on my house because there's a fire hydrant next to it. And I can't park on the other side because it's way too small for my car. So, I have to park on the opposite side of the street. And my neighbors across from me and like to the right don't use their driveway, they don't use their garage, and they don't use their long lawn on the
yeah,
other
you
side of
told
their
me that.
house. It is so annoying.
But also, if you think about it, what a privileged thing to think about. Like, oh, I have to walk less than a
No,
block.
no, no, no. No, it's not about having to walk. It's the fact that I can't park where I have to park. Like, because I don't want to park in front of somebody else's house because then that's a hindrance to them. They're making me park somewhere else just because they don't want to take up their own space.
I don't think I've had any recent hindrance. Like, I feel like all the annoyances in my life mostly come from nothing, really. Honestly, I I don't. I think my depression's going away. I don't know. I haven't felt annoyed by a lot of things as of recent. Not that I can think of.
Neither have I. It's just those little things that like anyone would complain about. I mean, like with having to, you're less of of or more of a morning person than me, so I'm
I
sure
am.
you'd be less annoyed
That's
about
true.
having to wake up at 7:30 than me. But when I was up till like 2 the night before, having to wake up 5 hours instead of my like 10 hours after I went to bed is kind of annoying
But
because I lost out on sleep because Mexicans wanted to build a roof next to
however,
me.
again, a great compromise. Don't go to bed at 2.
That's not racist. Well, now why would I do that? It's not like I have to do anything the next day except for work, but I planned out when I'm supposed to be awake.
Then plan for the fucking roofing. It's not that hard.
Why? I didn't know they would be there.
Well, now you do.
They're not here anymore.
What the fuck are you complaining for? For 2 days of work? Oh, what a
But
hassle!
it's because
Oh my
but it's
god!
because
Someone
I
shine
lost
this man's
5 hours
shoes.
of sleep.
Someone fucking tuck him into bed.
I lost precious hours of my sleep because they had to work 3 hours earlier than they were supposed to.
Hey man, I got nothing to say.
You're
I think you're being a
I'm
bitch
gonna
right now. I'll be honest.
You know what? I'm gonna next time you're like needing to catch up on sleep or have to work really early in the morning, I'm
Banging
gonna
pots
come
and
over to your
pans.
house at 3 in the morning and just start like banging a hammer on your like fucking like the little dungeon thing next to your window and
Hey,
just
man.
standing there
man.
looking at you, banging it.
Hey man,
So
if
you could never
are
sleep.
gonna do it multiple days in a row,
No, I'm gonna do it one day every month.
you know,
At a
I'll plan
random
for
time.
that, and I won't be fucking complaining about it because I will know it's gonna happen and plan for that.
So you're
I
gonna go.
to sleep
So
earlier.
So you're gonna
You'll
go to
start
sleep
banging
what,
it,
at
and I'll
like
like tap you on the shoulder
at
and have
like
like coffee ready
6?
for you.
You're gonna go to sleep at like 6 p.m. just to combat me?
Sure. What
Then
the
I'll
fuck am
just
I
come
doing
at
at
6 p.m. I'll make you nocturnal.
Okay, now you're doing something different now. You're now saying that like this is it. You're trying to make me feel the pain that you felt, but that was a schedule. Now you're just saying like, "Oh, just gonna fuck with you." Caveman hit, bang, 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 bang. Like, shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
That's not the
No,
same thing
because
as a
it is.
scheduled working hour between like. If it was
But they're
random,
not allowed
if it
to
was
work
like,
at that time.
but they did. So just fucking plan for it.
I can't plan for it if they do it randomly.
You just said it wasn't random. You said it was like 6 in the morning every day or 7 in the morning, whatever.
No, they did it at 7 in the morning, 2 separate days at 2 different days. Like it wasn't one day after the other. It was one day, and then like 3 days later another day.
That work
I
ethic
can't
is
combat
confusing.
that.
But still,
I can't.
I don't know.
There's
I
no
guess,
way to like
yeah.
predict that they're gonna show up so that I can like go to sleep earlier.
Just smell the tamales. Use your nose.
There's Mexicans in the area. I gotta get some sleep.
I smell pepper. Is that racist?
Kind of. I mean, I feel like what I said was a little bit more racist.
I don't know. There's a distinct. Oh my god! Remember the 7-Eleven by my old house that just
Yeah.
stank of Indian?
Dude.
I'm sorry, but it was bad.
I know what you're talking
Not
about.
a single
dude.
Okay, no. I'm not feeling bad about this because there's not a single person on earth that hasn't walked in there and been like, oh. I can guarantee it.
Why can people like determine what a race smells like?
I can't. It just smelled like something, and it was not good.
I'm not gonna say this while it's recording.
Good call. You've had a history of surprisingly censoring yourself.
Exactly.
You see me as
I'm
a man
smart.
who's just like, fuck it. Controversy.
I'm blown away. We gotta stop this.
We do.
We gotta stop this.
Wrap this up.
We gotta. Did you see my text?
I know. I did.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thank you for watching, everybody, and also tell your friends whatever the fuck. I don't care. This is more for us than for you. And remember, if someone's working in your neighborhood early in the morning, plan for that and stop being a fucking bitch.
Owen.
Right. What? Do I need to end it? It's not ended. It's not. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
Don't say anything.
Do you remember? Can you go to our DMs on Discord?
I remember. That's the incident I was pointing to.
Okay, good.
Was that at our last stream or was that a video recording? That was our stream.
I like my shapes like I like my kids.
Nope.
Underage.
No, you said it. I'm still recording. It did not end. You said it.
It can't be that incriminating. It can't be that incriminating.
I hope it's not incriminating because yeah, that's kind of what they do.
Nah. You wouldn't know.
Before Alex says anything else, have a good night, everybody. Tell your friends. Say it on 3. 3, 2, 1. 2 boys, 1 mic. Say it on 3. No. Research.
Two men.
No.
2 men.
No.
One
Research.
penis.
2 men, 1 scruff cock. Okay, this got weird. Good night.